Most brands don't fail because of bad marketing. They fail because nobody knows what the hell they stand for. And here's the crazy part. The market will position you if you don't do it yourself. And trust me, you're not gonna like what the world chooses for you. If your brand tries to be 10 things, the world hears 0 things. Today, we're fixing that. Brand positioning equals the one idea your brand owns in someone's mind. Not 10 ideas, not your entire mission, not your whole personality. One. Volvo owns safety. Red Bull owns energy and adventure. Nike owns personal greatness. ESPN Sports Center, they used to own that sports was a part of everyday life. Positioning is the mental real estate that you occupy, and if you don't claim it, someone else will. Here's the truth. The human brain is lazy. Painfully lazy. People forget your features, your benefits, your origin story, your mission statement. But when your core idea is sharp, it becomes unforgettable. Positioning does 4 things for your brand. It tells people what you are. It tells people what you are not. It decides your tone, your visuals, and even your caption. It attracts the right people and repels the wrong one. And that last one, that's where most brands will chicken out. When we started West Coast Preps, we didn't understand positioning at all. We covered football, baseball, volleyball, softball. We covered everything. We did articles, videos, podcasts, highlight tapes, interviews, edits, everything. We did everything. And because of that, no one knew actually what we were. It wasn't until we positioned ourselves as the home of high school sports storytelling that things started to click. Schools then started to respect us. Athletes shared everything. People finally understood our lane. Positioning wasn't a strategy. It was the moment that people got us. Let me show you a brand that mastered positioning with almost 0 marketing budget. RX Bar. Before RX Bar, protein bars tried to be everything. Healthy but tasty. Low sugar but delicious. High protein but fun. RX Bar took the opposite route. Their positioning was brutally simple. No BS. Literally printed on the front. The bars list their ingredients in giant font. No mascots, no fake imagery, no buzzword. Their positioning was, for people who care about clean eating, we're the brand that stands for total honesty. Unlike other bars, because our ingredients are the entire front of the package. That's it. That was the whole strategy. And then guess what? They sold to Kellogg's for $600 million. When your positioning is clear, your marketing becomes inevitable. Here are the 4 types of positioning. Type 1, emotional positioning. You own a feeling. Disney equals magic. Nike equals inspiration. Dove equals confidence. This is the hardest to pull off, but it is the strongest long-term play. Type 2, functional positioning. You own a feature. FedEx equals overnight delivery. Volvo equals safety. Chipotle equals real ingredient. This is great early, but eventually it becomes copyable. Type 3, cultural positioning. You own a movement or an identity. Red Bull equals extreme culture. Jordan Brand equals basketball culture. Barstool equals unfiltered fan culture. And then you have type 4, experiential positioning. You own the experience. Apple equals elegant simplicity. Disneyland equals immersive world. Starbucks equals the 3rd place. Every great brand that you love fits into one of these 4. And if they don't, they usually don't last. So let's go over a brand that didn't do this well. Quibi. Quibi raised almost $2 billion, launched with A-list celebrities, and then died in 6 months. Why? Because they never claimed a clear position. They didn't own TV, they didn't own YouTube, they didn't own TikTok, and they didn't own mobile streaming. They floated in the void between platforms. Consumers never really knew what Quibi was. And when people don't know what you stand for, they don't give you a chance to explain it. Quibi didn't die from bad content. It died from bad positioning. A great positioning statement follows this formula. For Target, we are the brand that stands for core idea, unlike alternatives, because reason to believe. You'd be shocked at how many billion-dollar companies can't have an answer to this formula. If you want to tighten your own brand's positioning, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, if people could describe my brand using only 1 word, what would it be? 2, what do we intentionally not want to be? 3, if a competitor copied every part of our product, what makes us stand out? If you can answer these 3 questions, your positioning is already 80% better than other brands out there. If this helped you think differently about your brand, then you're ready for law number 2. Because once you know who you are, the next step is learning how to tell the story. I'll see you there.